What's going on, everyone? Moose here, Airguns of Michigan, and today I want to talk to you guys about a little bit about CO2 and some of the things that we can do that make life a little bit easier. And today I'm going to talk about guns that take the 88 gram or the 90 gram CO2s. You know, these things are not super cheap. And not only that, but being that you don't want to leave CO2 in your gun, you know, that's a lot of shots out of one of these. And, you know, if you just want to step outside and do a little bit of plinking and having some fun, you know, this might not be the most reasonable way to go about this. So, introducing, or not introducing, but at least for me, the Umarex CO2 Adapter. This is a very cool product that I have been searching for, and they are always sold out. I was finally able to get notified from Pyramid Air that they had come in, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna grab this sucker before it's gone. And what it is it's this mock tank. And you basically take this and I don't have any used CO2, so I'm going to use live CO2 to demonstrate, but I'm not going to tighten it up. But you basically take 2 CO2 cartridges, you apply a drop of pellet gun oil to the tips of each one, and you put 1 CO2 in facing the nozzle, and you face the other CO2 in the opposite direction. Now the idea behind this is that you screw this in nice and tight. Well, let me rephrase that. Screw this into the gun nice and tight, then cinch up this back one, which will actually pierce the front CO2, and this little knob in the back here is what will pierce the rear CO2. So now you have 2 12 gram CO2s in your gun that would normally hold an 88 gram CO2. And you know, and you can, you know, certainly, you know, when you're done shooting, just bleed off the excess air and you know, go on your way. So a very economical way to cut back on this cost of these large tanks. And even more so, if you only wanted to use 1 CO2, keep a CO2 that's been spent and just put the 1 CO2 facing in, and then use an empty one in the rear, and you'll get this, you know, the same stuff. This should not change your velocity because CO2 is obviously all charged at, you know, the same rate. So it shouldn't make any difference as far as velocity goes, just the amount of shots that you would get. But for a gun like my Sig Sauer MPX or MCX, this is a great alternative to, like I said, buying these large CO2s that, you know, I got a ton of shots, right? And so, you know, having something like this is really great to have. These run roughly, I don't know, 35 bucks, something like that. But a great alternative. I hope this helped a few of you guys out there, you know, to have, you know, the guns that take those big CO2 cartridges, because this is much cheaper. Much cheaper. You can buy 40 of these things, or 40 of the CO2s for what? 17, 18, 19 bucks, something like that. I can't remember what they are now. But I have a ton of 12 gram CO2s, and this is certainly a great way to do it. So, till next time, I'm Moose. This is the Umarex CO2 Adapter. You can pick these up, like I said, through, you know, lots of different places, but go out, search it, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And don't forget, please give this video a thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything, and it certainly helps me out. I can keep bringing you more and more content that way. So till next time, be good to each other, and God bless.